Three posts on James Bay were known to the English as Fort Albany, Moose Factory, and Charles Fort, but these posts, like various rivers and other landmarks, were frequently given different designations by the French or the Indians. Thus Fort Albany was also known as Kishishuan, one of several attempts at a phonetic rendition of the Cree name, and then as Fort Saint Anne, after its capture by the Troyes. Moose Factory was known as Monsipi or Monsoni, Moosini anyone, and Charles Fort gradually became known as Rupert from the name of the river at whose mouth it was located. If some confusion existed at the bottom of the bay, the confusion became considerably greater when the post on the western shore of Hudson Bay was added to the roster. Port Nelson was at the mouth of the Nelson River, Rivière Bourbon to the French. Another river, the Hayes, St. Thérèse, drained into Hudson Bay within a few miles of the Nelson. Both rivers flowed from the west, not the south, and thus made the Port Nelson area the most desirable trading location from which to secure the rich peltry of the west. Naturally, the area was very much in dispute between French and English traders. Port Nelson, while it shared certain things in common with the forts on James Bay, location at the mouth of a river, a stockade, and cannon, was significantly different in one important way. It was inaccessible to a land-based expedition coming from the St. Lawrence by canoe.